And GA, we've got two teams coming into this game on dueling hot streaks.
It's hard not to be excited for this one. Both are looking at this game as an opportunity to make a statement.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Big Cat. Dalton Connect is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Laravia in at the small forward position. Now here's Doncic. Big Cat trains the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Laravia. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Cat. And no good. Great D that time from Davis. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Doncic, coming off 31 points last game. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Connect. No good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Indiana Pacers. Irving surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
Doncic passes to Hartenstein. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And he gets it to go.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Christie the pass to Lively. Now here is Irving. No good on the three. Here's Big Cat. Picked up 27 points in the last win against Indiana.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
And it's Connect in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And Lively pulls it down.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make it.
Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Doncic, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the Berserkers added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
Lakers trail by 4, and over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Here's Christie. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Davis setting the pick for Christie. Shoots over Connect. And another basket for Dallas.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Here's Big Cat. He's got 5. Laravia passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Big Cat, defended by Christie. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 5 now.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Inside, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Big Cat following the score by Dallas. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Now, here is Irving. He had 22 points in the win against Detroit. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Big Cat in their last game against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped 27 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Big Cat following the basket by Anthony Davis. That one falls. And that's now 7 points for Big Cat.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Pass to Flag. That's tipped. Now, Doncic. 5 points in the game. Here's Big Cat. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein is right there. Now, just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. So it's both. Lakers trail by 10. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Jake Laravia out there with Big Cat. Then it's Dalton Connect. Then there's Doncic, and it's Hartenstein in at center.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Larson. Cutting the screen. It's Strus on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. And last touch by Strus.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Big Cat. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Out left of the wing. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 8 points.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now, here's Strus. Still scoreless. Flag with it. Back to Strus. And here's Marshall from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Big Cat, the pass to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. Launches a 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his 2nd in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Pass to Flag. Down low. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a robust drive inside. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well. Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Big Cat, the pass to Laravia. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The Mavericks trailing. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Mavericks with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Max Christie in for Max Strus.
Anthony Davis. Christie.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Flag. Here's Larson. Pocket 6. And it's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here we can check out the story for Jake LaRavia.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And stolen by Flag. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Christie against Doncic. Here's Big Cat. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And 11 points for Big Cat.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Christie. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Marshall. High post, Davis. He's against Hartenstein. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
A premier player in this league, Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Here's Connect. Here's Big Cat. And it's Flag with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a moment now to look at the scoring of the match in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Strus has checked in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Big Cat. He's got 11. And LaRavia slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass the Flag. Here's Christie. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And it's Flag missing. LA's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. 2 points, that one goes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Christie with it. Pass to Strus. Flag sends a screen for Strus. Here's Flag. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Here's Big Cat. Marshall brings the double team. Big Cat can't hit.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And the call will go against Big Cat. That's foul number 2 for him. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Mavericks making a check. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the...
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. All right, next up, we've got some potential competitors in this year's three-point contest for you.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
And it's small and powerful. It'll be Flag and Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Doncic, and the jumper is good. Doncic has got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Just 4 to shoot. It's good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got it fired.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back over to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Stolen by Lively. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Christie. A second chance effort. It's tipped.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Outside, Davis. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Doncic against Irving. 5 to shoot. And here's Davis for 3.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Driving the lane, Big Cat gets the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Mavericks trail by 7. On the wing, Davis. A baseline J. It doesn't go for him. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start today.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
The team mascot, Hazman.
And so it's Dallas with 9-point game.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Big Cat, the pass to LaRavia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint. And finished off by Lively.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Big Cat. It's stolen by Davis. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Christie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness in basketball. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
Pass to connect to the inside. Here's Big Cat, and he comes up with the deuce. Big Cat's got 6 in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here is Irving. He has 5. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Can't connect from short range. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Big Cat, chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Christie. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Big Cat, discarded by Davis. Hartenstein passes to Big Cat. Back to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connect. Off target from three-point range.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Left side, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. He's giving them problems tonight.
Doncic passes to Big Cat. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Irving. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Big Cat. He's got 21. Back to Laravia. Here's Big Cat. Count it. Good. Big Cat's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Doncic. And that one's good, Irving.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence knowing that he's going to figure it out.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Big Cat. Good on the triple. Big Cat's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Flag. Anthony Davis, too much size.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass. And he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Here's Irving. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's got 9.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
To the left side wing. Here's Big Cat. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to connect. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 for Doncic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Lively. Back to Christie. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 8. From 12 feet out. And Connect gets it to go.
Excellent pull-up from Connect there. Normally, that's a shot that takes years to master.
Now, Flag. 9 points in the game so far. Irving up top. Guarded by Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Mavericks making a change here. Larson's checked in. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. The Lakers second. The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Big Cat out there with Jake Laravia. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Doncic in at the point. The Mavericks trailing. Christie with it. Pass to Marshall. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Davis kicks to Marshall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Hartenstein. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Marshall brings the double team. Pass to Doncic. Hartenstein with the screen for Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Mavericks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. On the wing, Christie. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers leading. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Here's Larson. He trains the quick shot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Larson's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to Big Cat. There's the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nice move. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's Doncic missing.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Doncic outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Big Cat. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Mavericks leading by 4. Marshall finds Christie. Davis. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 29 points for Anthony Davis. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Doncic feeling it out. Out to the wing. Here's Big Cat. And the Lakers with another miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Larson from outside the arc. Christie can't make it.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Here's Larson. He's guarded by Connect. 3, Marshall. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Lakers trail by 7. Now, here's Doncic. Down low, here's Big Cat. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. That's now 32 points for Big Cat.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Davis against Hartenstein. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Christie. Got a piece of it. A crossover. Big Cat can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Larson. He's guarded by Connect. Marshall can't hit. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Big Cat, and the layup's good off the glass. Big Cat's got 36.
And as we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Here's Larson. Over in the corner, Marshall drills the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Over in the corner, Christie. With some arc. Here's Big Cat. Marshall defending. Pass to connect. They set the screen from the arc. Christie with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Out to the right wing. Big Cat, the pass to Doncic. Floats it up for Hartenstein. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Irving. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. Knocks down the step back J. Doncic has got 19 points.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Pass to Strus. Back to Irving. Here's White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Derek Lively. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. And it's Max Christie in for Max Strus.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here on the floor. Christie can't make it.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Mavericks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. There's a good screen. Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Pass to connect from deep three-point territory. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fires the 3. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hartenstein. To take the lead, and there's the 3.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Doncic against Irving. Now flag. Clock at 4. Irving outside. Puts it up from deep. Hartenstein with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Davis. Christie. Outside Davis. Latzler's a 3. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here on the floor. And there's the dunk.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Davis. Ignoring the count.
clutch. Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
Here's Hartenstein. The three doesn't go. Dallas shooting 49% in the game. I'll take that. Outside, Davis. Floats one up. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Big Cat. And there's the drive. Strong move off the glass. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Outside Irving. Does not go. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Leading by 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Luka Doncic.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Christie. Davis. Buries the deep ball.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Connect. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. Irving fires. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have